It is with deep sadness we announce the death of Mary Tina Paul, also known as Tutat or Iwalis of Moshi. She departed this life at 1:15 a.m. on Tuesday, 3rd February 2015 at her residence. She was 81 years old. Mary was a Castries market and beach vendor. She was predeceased by her daughter Shudine Flemore in Canada. Left to mourn her husband, Mr. Maurice Paul of Moshi. Son, Serge Willens of Cayenne. Brother, Sylvester Flemore, also known as Thomas of Moshi. Children of a deceased sister, Centonia Gaston of Cayenne. 3 grandchildren: Losic Willens, Venus Charles, Marissa Belgrave, all of Cayenne. 19 nieces: Elizabeth DeLise, also known as Francilia, and family residing in Canada and St. Lucia. Belinda Isaac and family of Moshi. Magdalene Simon, also known as Mado of La Richou's Vieux-Fort. Beatrice Masler, also known as Bea, a market vendor, and family of Moshi. Teresa Huntley and family of Wadawaj. Audrey Alexander and family residing in Texas. Irene Alexander and family of Moshi. Cecilia George and family of Casaba. Giffer Alexander and family in Florida. Luciana Alexander and family in Cayenne. Catherine Daniel and family, a teacher at the Grosley Secondary School. Teresa Gaston, also known as Amy, and family of Rivière-Mita. Margaret Polius, also known as Eugenia, and family of Moshi. Annick Flemore and family in France. Jeanne and family in the U.S. Mary Chassang, also known as Mimi in England. Joanne Flemore and family in Canada. Zethrina Nicholas and family in Vieux-Fort. Maud Fassois and family in Cayenne. 10 nephews: Ephraige DeLise, also known as Nello. Winston and John DeLise and their families, all of Moshi and abroad. Campton, Atanas and Henry Alexander and their families of Moshi. Peter Louis, also known as Stafford, and family of Moshi. Aldrich, Zephyrin and Lloyd Flemore of Cayenne. Sylvain Flemore and family in Cayenne, who was also her godchild. Grandnephew, Cameron Isaac. Grandniece, Andrea Bernard. 2 sisters-in-law, Mary Flemore, also known as Florence of Moshi. Anne Flemore, also known as Selina of Moshi. Brothers-in-law, Peter Paul, also known as Boy, and family of Tirouche, Castries. Grandeville Paul, also known as Baquet of Tirouche, Castries. Patrick Paul and family of Bocage. Godchildren: Randy Jean-Baptiste, employed of Sandals Grand. Sylvanus James, also known as Molly of Moshi. Alice Gatineau of Rivière-Mita. Ethel of Cayenne. Other relatives: the Alexan family of Moshi, the de Tourville family of Montciton, Eileen, Cadet, and Leon, and their families of Grosley, the Eliodor family of Desrameaux. Close friends: Joycelyn Jean-Baptiste of Moshi, Teresa Louisa, also known as Amon, and family of Moshi. Callista and Lissa Verdant of Grosley. Cecilia Epiphan of Redouy. Teresa Frederick, employed of Mortgage and Finance. Bernice Bernard of Montgiro. Marcelina Toussaint, also known as Massy of Grand Rivière Grosley. Josette, also known as Zoe in Martinique. Mr. and Mrs. Okilia of Marisil. Anne-Marie Paul, also known as Mena of Moshi. Olga Augustin and Anne Acti, both of Moshi. Eula and her husband in Bonterre, members of the Moshi Catholic Church and the entire Moshi community. Members of the Castries Food Market. Members of the Grand Rivière Prayer Group. Many grand-nieces and nephews. Other relatives and friends, too numerous to mention, here and abroad. The funeral service for the late Mary Tina Paul, also known as Tutat or Eurylis, will be held at the St. Joseph the Worker Church on Monday, 16th February 2015 at 2:30 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Grosley Cemetery. May her soul rest in perfect peace.